I started doing when I was 11 years old. Didn't work out. I was an organizer in Santa Ana, California. One of my teachers was Ronald Pratt, Chip Fitzgerald, and a few other brothers here. Not to mention anymore. Basically been involved in trying to equalize the situation or bring freedom to African American people or downtrodden people out in the community. I've been involved with different activities. Came into negative conflicts with the government where I've almost lost my life, or I have been accused of crimes that I did not commit. I've been forced to serve time in concentration camps with a lot of brothers. I don't consider myself as unusual. I'm just a small part of the revolutionary struggle. I believe that we have to keep the struggle going in order to help the younger people, the younger generation, know what our people went through. I think it's an ongoing situation where we have to continue to struggle.
From the 60s, where you were then, or the 70s, how do you compare it to what we're doing now? Have we lost any ground or gained any ground?
We lost a lot of ground in one way, but as you can see, they still framing children like they frame kids in the Agenda 6, how the acts of overt racism still exist here in America. It's just a little bit smoother now. Like this one brother's being arrested for the new Black Panther Party, New Black Riders organization. He's still being railroaded for a crime he didn't commit. So a lot of things that occurred in the 60s are still occurring now. It's just the 60s was more overt than it is now. Right now, it's they use different tactics to commit crimes against different organizations like the Mexican Mafia, LAPD, FBI. They use different tactics, different faces.
So the LAPD and the FBI is still doing the really lynch thing?
Yeah, they're still lynching as much as they can possibly do it. They try to keep it undercover and smooth it over, camouflage it, but they're still attacking black people every day on occasion.
What are you doing nowadays?
Basically, I deal with a lot of drug rehab programs, work furlough programs, trying to assist a lot of brothers who have been mistakenly miseducated in America, trying to give them a formula or help to do something constructive with their lives, to try to deal with this reality we're living in right now. The high prices of gas and real estate, and trying to live in America right now is a hard thing to do. So basically what I'm trying to do is assist a lot of the younger brothers that are coming out the institution, help them find jobs, help them get education so they can do something productive in the community for themselves and for the community. Trying to interface and deal with some of the negative activities as far as gangbanging is concerned. Trying to squash a lot of that and show the brothers that we all are descendants of slaves that came over here on the ship coming to the wilderness of North America, and that we can't fight each other because we're all the same people.
How do you teach them how to relieve their stress?
One of the ways to do it is to, read, get off into their families, enjoy some of nature's benefits, congregate with their people on a positive level, talk, communicate.
If I told you I had the secret to changing the black man's and woman's perspective and mind by pressure points, what would you think?
Anything's possible, anything is possible.
Okay, great. Go ahead.
I have a question. Did you say conservation camp? You didn't say that.
Concentration camp.
You didn't say that you were in one.
No. What I said is that the concentration camp Some people call them prison.
Right.
I call them concentration camp.
Oh, okay.
They had the Japanese, the concentration camp.
I was thinking like the Jewish people.
Yeah, the concentration.
But we were never a part of something like that,
yes,
right?
They had we were involved. They had us arrested and put in the concentration camp.
Really, I didn't know black people were in the same.
Well, they call them prison.
Okay, gotcha.
But if the correct understanding is that when you got a population of 300 million and 46 million of them are individuals of color, that's African American, that's in the prison, that's a concentration camp. The crimes against black people, the crimes as far as prison is concerned, the law is concerned, we get harsher sentences than anybody else. So there's more of us in prison than any other race. So therefore, that's nothing but a concentration camp to keep us off the streets, to keep us incarcerated. Now they call it prison, but it's a concentration camp.
You were one of the original Black Panthers, and you joined at 14, and you wanted to join at 11. What made you want to join so young?
I can see the problems in America that was going on in the 60s at that particular time, that my people were getting bit by dogs and they were blowing up churches with black girls in it. I can see the injustice that my people had black only, the way they was treated like second-class citizens. I can see this at a very young age. It's not hard to do that. Black children get to understand and intelligence where they can see things. And I understood what was going on. I understood when they killed Martin Luther King, how they murdered our people. I understood how they were framing and torturing and lynching our people. I could see this, and I understood it. So therefore, I wanted to be involved with a remedy to stop this problem that was being directed toward my people.
Okay. Now, how do you feel towards Barack Obama? Do you think this has changed? Do you think he's going to be a part of a corrupt government? I don't know how you feel about the government.
I bet the brother's real in source. He's a real person that wants to make a change, that wants to do something. I think the total America is basically tired of the government that exists right now, and I think everybody wants a particular change. I want to change, and I believe this man is a part of the change right now. Now, if they continue to let him they let him be president without trying to assassinate him.
That's what I was.
Okay, but like I said, if he's the president for 5 minutes, I'm willing to lay down and die just to see that moment. It's been coming, and
wow, hallelujah!
I just want to see this because I believe this is the change. I mean, this is what Martin Luther King was talking about when he's talking about the tree. This is what all the brothers and all the dying, the dumb people getting bitten by dogs, the civil unrest, and all the lynching, 400 years of terror that's been directed toward us. I think this is our time to rise up in this man. I believe in it. I support him 100%.
Wow. All right. Thank you very much. And your name again, please?
Joma.
Jomo?
Yeah.
All right.
I do energy here.
Wow. Did y'all hear that? Barack Obama for president.